Ah, good afternoon here at Maritzburg West in Pietermaritzburg Bowling Club, and we're joined in commentary by Jerry van Rensburg. Afternoon, Jerry. He's just getting his mic right. So it's become a bit overcast and cool to get our next match underway. They've just completed their trial ends. So we're here in the green section. Port Natal have won the toss and decided to bat. Afternoon, Jerry.
Oh, the Jock.
Had a lovely lunch.
I had a lovely lunch. I had a little nap before lunch. I don't know why, but I was feeling quite ill.
Oh. I'm glad you're feeling better for all this action. This should be a good match.
This is going to be a great match. Very, very nice, strong Port Natal side. Jared Borisfeen, he's one of the Borisfeen twins. His brother playing in the rink somewhere here as well. Jared, a very, very strong skip of the under 30 side here.
They were in the finals last year, playing against Northern Cape in the final match. And on the Citibank side, we have they being skipped by Bradley Wilkinson, and then Ty Few and Simone Stein coming into the night in place of Bester, and then we have Jean-Dre van Wyk playing lead. Also, one of the smaller districts, Citibank.
Where is Citibank, Jacques?
Citibank is basically from Sasolburg upwards.
Okay.
So that's that old, we would say, Suid Transvaal up to Vereniging, that area.
No, not entirely as small.
No, but in terms of especially the youth development, getting new players in, they've been working a lot over the last few years. They actually, Bradley was in the first junior tournament I was doing. He was, unfortunately, he ended up just falling out of the price range, or the age range of the under 18s, or under 15s I mean, and he had to sit out as a reserve for the rest of the tournament. But his side won a silver for 2 years in a row, so good side, and a few of them coming through with him into the under 30 age group as well. And we should have lots of viewers from Citibank. They're always asking for their games to be streamed, so we definitely need a few viewers from them. So maybe we can break that 300 mark on YouTube.
I'm sure we can.
Now, if we look at the section, Port Natal currently in second position on 17.5 points, just 0.5 behind BGN, and Citibank is on 14 points in joint third position.
So this is all to play for this match. Both of these sides really need to do well here.
And Tyson, they call him Ty, on the mat now.
He'll be happy with that. It's a nice start, first ball.
And like I mentioned, the Port Natal side, they almost look exactly the same, if I remember correctly, from who played in the finals last year.
Wongi putting down a nice ball. Just feeling out the rink. He's got the line pretty much right.
See what Ty does here. He's trying to get in between those. Fortunately, promoting Wonky's ball up there.
Yeah, okay, he's put some more weight on and then took some of the line off. I think he's going to get caught in the front there.
Yeah.
But that's out of the way now for Jared.
So a breakdown of what's happening in the other sections. We have in the yellow section, we have Western Province B leading that one, 18.5. Bradley goes down.
There he goes. He closes, Bradley closes that direct road for Jared, so he's going to have to come around and work off Wongi's ball.
And as we're waiting for Jared to get to the mat, it's the green section. Like we said, we have BJ and B side leading on 18 points. So seems 18 to be the magic number. Jared going nice and wide.
Line was actually a bit better than you think. It's just the weight that let him down there.
Bradley might be a bit narrow here. Indicating that he was a little bit chicken there.
He's gone wide again.
If he has the weight.
So like I said, Jared has got a twin brother, Keegan, and his mother, Nicole, and his dad. They all play balls. They all play together. They go to the nest and they play these competitions, and they do extremely well. So
pre-down.
That's 3-2.
3-2.
City Bang. The delay on YouTube is a lot longer than Facebook, Wongi, have you lost a bit of weight? Have you been sick? Have you lost some weight? Have you lost a bit of weight? Hey, you look thinner. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the haircut. He has a good ball coming down.
Yeah.
Just misses the... It's a little bit heavy. It would have come back all the way.
Yeah, it's falling a bit short there by John Ray van Wyk. And the blue section we have your side from Neva leading on 18 points, 2 points clear. Gave the local fans a heart attack in the first match, on the second match this morning.
They were down 7-1.
And then in the red section we have Western Province A leading on 20 points over 17 over Southern Free State A. And remember, they are playing 3 sets of 5 ends each and 2 points for the win, so 5 points on offer.
Yolanda's got a nice line here. Looks like she's got the right weight. And she's going to draw the shot here. It's a nice ball.
Bradley just asking Simone Stein just to follow Yolandi down. She was a bit short on that first one, so she'll...
I don't think she's put enough on, and she's... yeah... Actually not, the weight was very good. Just a little bit under the line, but it's not a bad ball. It's going to be counting, or close to it.
Yeah, it's in a good position as well.
Yeah, those are 2 good balls from Yolandi.
So they've changed directions after lunch. So it will take the players a few moments to get used to the new lines. Now also the wind is blowing into their faces. Not as much wind. Just need to take a little bit more grass indicated by Jared. Oh, well adjusted by Ty.
Very nice line this from Wongi, and he's got enough weight to get there. And yeah, that's going to be the big one. No, just rolled out.
Yeah.
Good position again. So we've got Yolande's 2 balls behind there, plus Wonge's 1. So we're in a good position. Bradley just asking somebody to bring him his lipstick.
Jared, unfortunately, just promoting that Citibank ball up into the counter. I'm just asking him to get something just behind the jack. And he's drawn the shot. Number 1.
I don't think it's
I think he's just cut the line.
Grass there, yeah. I think this looks like a 3.
Yeah, from our angle as well. 1, 2 taken out, 3 taken out, yeah. Actually looking at the 4th one as well. Yeah, just a free. Citibank taking a 6-point lead after 2 ends. It's a good start for your first set. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody on the Port Natal side really just coming to terms with Rink yet, but I'm going to tell you now that we might be a bit early writing this Port Natal side off, because this is a really, really good side.
No, it's like I said, they were silver medalists last year in Potchefstroom. And currently just 0.5 behind the BGN side in this section. Having a 17.5 out of a maximum of 25 points. A bit quieter this afternoon session.
Yeah, it's also a lot colder, that's why I think.
Simone Stein on the mat.
So I think Nathan probably holding shot there.
Oh, great line by again. Just needs to find a weight on this green. Looks to be a good line again by Yolandi. Oh, what a draw.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Oh, such a lovely bend at the end. I always say when a new player plays and he sees that bend going towards the jacky, you know he's hooked.
Yolandi with another good ball here.
Now she's just fall shorts. They're playing with the wind to their backs, playing in that direction. That could make it a bit difficult to find your weight. Ty enjoying his bowls, having fun as he's walking down. He looks like an interesting character to chat with afterwards, after the game.
Oh, we can go and have a listen and see if he's as interesting as he looks.
Time with a quite compact direction of the delivery. Goes nice and low. Wonka looks interested as he adjusted. Just running through again, but very consistent. Both his balls ending up at exactly the same spot.
Our playing a little bit slower than the rest of the field.
Maybe a bit of camera nerves being on the live stream.
I don't know. I think that guys like Wongi and like Jared just play slower. They actually like to come up and have a look at the head.
And they stick around at the head before they go down as well.
Yes.
Bradley moving a bit of furniture around there. Having seen him at the juniors, he has quite a dangerous drive on him as well. The same with Jared. He's also a great driver of the ball. Doesn't miss many. Indicating that they're 2 down. Hi. Oh, Bradley just missing his line slightly. So I think Jared is probably, the Port Natal side is probably still holding 2. Not much has changed.
Okay, so he might have done enough there to push Ulandi in for a third.
Who's the last blue ball? Yeah, it is. See the big.
Oh, Port Natal picking up there.
Yeah, Port Natal picking up 3. They the shot ball was Nathan's ball.
And then Ulandi's ball that was promoted up, so both her balls in the count there. So, with 2 ends to go, the current sectionals, or the set score is 6-3. With 2 ends to go. Important to try and win this first set. See if Nathan have adjusted. He had good line on the last one. He's changed his hand.
Just sliding past 1.5 meters.
Genre on the mat.
These are 2 good balls.
Yeah, well adjusted.
Simone doesn't want to be short here. She was last time coming this way. She was a little bit short now. This time she overcompensates and she goes about 1.5 meters through.
Yeah, but the manager will be happy. At least he's trying to adjust. Oh, Yolandi almost getting onto that shot ball. Great attempt there. Oh no, just over adjusting again. Bradley indicating she's a little bit chicken. That front ball might have some nuisance value later on.
It definitely does have. A lot more nuisance value for SED than for Port Natal.
Unfortunately.
Wongi definitely found the line here. Let's see if he's got the weight to get here.
Oh, great ball there by Ty. Going around Simone's front ball.
Wongi has got a bit of a license now to play with maybe a meter over the draw because he's got a lot to find in the front there.
He's trying good. He's trying really. Yeah. Promoted himself. I think he might just
didn't get there.
Yep. I think he's promoted himself into a good second shot. Tied, just going inside Simone's ball.
He's given it a bit more line. He wants to come around Wongi's bowl and see if he can go and sit on top of the shot bowl.
Oh,
just didn't make it. He was a fraction away from a brilliant shot there.
Now Bradley just getting a outside touch on Simone's ball and going out of the rink. So that is a dead ball.
Jared found the line beautifully with his last ball. So it's a micro adjustment that he has to make.
It does have the advantage that ball that he clipped is now out of the way. And even if he goes a little bit wide, he can also still get a...
He's actually decided to play with a bit of weight to see if he can promote a ball.
Yeah.
Great ball. Oh, just out. Just fell out.
Now Bradley coming up to the head to have a look.
It's unlikely that Brad's going to play this last ball.
Now, there's a bit of risk in that shot he's looking at. He goes a bit narrow. He can promote any of those Port Natal balls up. So,
it looks like he is going to play it.
Yeah. That's still early days. The exuberance of youth.
Yeah.
Not scared to play the shots.
Oh, but he decides that he's definitely going to need a foot for that.
Looks to be on a good line. Oh! I'm actually going to have a good look. Asking for a measure. That might have been the reason why Bradley was playing, because he maybe saw it was a bit closer than it. Wasn't that sure of that shot. Might need to call the umpire, yeah?
Yeah, this is an umpire decision, I'm sure.
Sleeping in the corner there, where's he over there?
He's coming. Oh, here comes the umpire. Propping the jack. Taking out the telescopic, yeah?
Now, they didn't check that one on the previous time.
Yeah.
I didn't see them checking that one.
I think Jared mentioned to Wonky maybe they should keep that one in there. As you can see, she's adjusting, like a good TO, adjusting the distance away from the targets.
I see we've got somebody here with a digital measure.
Yeah.
I'd love to test the digital measure on a tight measure like this to see if it works out the same.
So that one is out of contention. That's between these two. A lot of pressure on the TO being on the TV rink. The fans can be quite unforgiving. Not an easy job. In favour of...
In favour of who, John?
Port Natal. I just quickly had to check which one had the greener one. So that's one to Port Natal. So with 1 end to go, we have 2 points in the set. Current score 6-4.
Nathan making a slight change, just bringing the mat up about 3 meters.
And that call coming from the skip, Jared being a very experienced bowler, he might have some tactics behind that, especially with the last end in the set.
Nathan was very disappointed there that he didn't manage to adjust the weight, but
Especially when you've decided the length of the play as well.
Simone drawing the shot. He's run about jack high. SED being in a good position. But another good one here from Yolandi. Yolandi draws the shot. The second time now that Simone has dropped short with her second ball. Wongi deciding he's got more chance on that side of finding Yolandi's ball, promoting her or getting past her, but doesn't get the weight right.
We've got a message on Facebook from Jonka van der Bra from the Lasers, saying unfortunately they're stuck in Pretoria due to the closures. We've had a laser here. We definitely need to. I would love to have a look at how that works.
Yeah, that could save some time. If you're 100% sure that that laser is going to be the players might not even need a technical official. That was good.
Yeah, and if you're interested, I see they have a advertisement board here.
Give us that shot. That's a better shot too.
I was trying to do two. The delivery and then.
If you want to get hold of the impulse laser, I see they have a board up here. You can go at impulselaser01@gmail.com. My wife, sorry, Jerry.
It looks like Yolandi is holding one shot. So in order to peel this, Jared has to draw next another shot. He played the forehand initially. No, he played the backhand.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's going to change now to the forehand and see. It's more open. Let's see if he can dead draw it.
He looks interested. Normally you can easily tell with Jared when he's close. And he's drawn it. What a ball.
I think they've peeled this first set. Well, so far, Bradley's still got one to come. And that's a pretty big target he's got to play into there.
Even if he takes out one. So I don't think he's going to be short. He might not go in a full drive.
He's played too wide for that weight. He's going to go into the ditch. And the first, looks like that we're going to see a first set peel.
We're going to have a good look.
Okay, so this nothing in this game so far. Nobody really dominating. Nobody finding the rink.
So that's half a point for each. And Port Natal moving the mat up again. And we've even had, like in the previous matches, where you can say one side is really, or even both sides are struggling a little bit. Just to adjust to the changing conditions, maybe.
Well, I don't know. I think Nathan is very frustrated with himself at this stage, and once you get into your own head, it's sometimes difficult to come out of it. I think that he's going to need somebody to calm him down and to say, listen, keep your focus. Don't worry if you put one, you're going to play a bad ball, just put the next one close.
Now, what I always tell my players is once that ball is out of your hand, you have no control, so you can only focus on the next one.
Okay, now the second one is a good one. He's got a good line. It looks like he's adjusted the weight beautifully. Just rolls through maybe a meter, holding second shot.
But it shouldn't be too hard on yourself. It's when, like you say, when you start beating yourself up over small things. Rather focus on what you did right on that last ball. The line was perfect.
And both of them are through the head. Now, Yolandi's been solid these last few ends.
He manages the magic box.
Ek sal daai enetjie vat, daai enetjie. Oh, another great shot by Yolandi.
Being spoiled out of the JBA secret magic potions.
Secret stash.
Making sure the sugar doesn't drop.
You know, we always talk about how important the leads are, but Yolandi showing us that being solid in second is also a huge asset in your side.
Especially when your lead is struggling slightly. She's actually giving Nathan the opportunity to get in.
She's got it.
To get back in this game. You have to remember this is a team format as well, so sometimes somebody has to step up when somebody is down.
Yeah, you're right there, Jacques. You're not going to have 6 good games in a row.
No. Especially over a multi-day tournament like this. Simone
is on
attacking.
Track. Yeah, she's
got it. Wonderful result.
Great ball from Simone.
And strangely enough, getting an attacking shot like that normally settles your drawing game as well, because it just picks up your confidence.
Yeah, it's the big thing is letting that ball fly, letting it go without interfering. Because what happens is we've got all the best intentions and let it go.
And I've seen in many matches. I remember, I think there was an international match a few years back. Can't remember who the player was. And the indoors, he was struggling. I think he was something like 8-0 down. And he just took his first ball and he drove at the jack. And after that, he started drawing. And when they did the interview, he said, "Yeah, I just needed to get all the cobwebs out of my head and release a bit of tension."
That's the thing, getting that tension out of your body.
Bowls is such a in the head game, both on the green and in your own mind as well.
Okay, Wongi also on a good line here. He's going to find that front ball.
This is going to...
He wanted to find that a little bit more direct.
Yeah. I always joke when somebody asks me,
this is not a great shot.
He's taken that shot out for Port Natal, but it wasn't what it was.
Yes. He's now made it better for Port Natal. He's given them an opportunity to go and rest on that red ball and get the shot. Wongi taking a nice direct line.
It looks to be on a good
weight. He wants to find the red.
Unfortunately, just indicating that it's a big swinging hand there. Wonka is actually Unfortunately, just clipped that one right in the line that
Yes.
they were playing
There
on
was
that one.
That line had just opened up and he's gone and closed it again.
This is where those two balls from Nathan could, especially this one on the side, if Jared maybe goes directly in there, it might pop out to the side this way. And he could
Yeah,
be building.
that could work.
And I think Ty is trying just to protect that going wide, thinking that Jared might, yeah, bit of insurance there at the back, because Jared is looking at that angle.
Yeah.
He can either,
He's actually just indicated that he's got in his mind what you've said, that if he makes a mistake, that Jack could squirt out to Ty's ball, to Nathan's ball, yeah.
and if he burns or actually we shouldn't be calling it burned ends. I heard from the international TOs, it's now a dead end, not a burned end.
I wonder why they changed that.
Actually, that's how it's written in the rule books. The burned end is more like a
Is it sort of slang?
Yeah, saying. Like calling the Jack the cat.
Okay.
So we've been asked nicely to use the correct terminology. Oh, Bradley. That's in a good position.
Jared's going to have to play with a yard or two of weight. There's nothing really, even if he finds Bradley's front ball, he's got it, yeah.
His only problem is if he takes out Yolandi's ball, he's free down.
No, but if he plays on the backhand, which he's going to do now.
Oh yeah, even if he promotes Ty's ball up into the head.
Here he comes.
Yes. He's missed it. Oh, he gets the result.
What a result. That's 3.
Jared, you'll take that one, eh?
I want to get myself a chocolate. Do you want one?
Huh?
You want a chocolate?
Oh, great attempt there by Bradley, cutting off 1. So that's 2. 2 to Port Natal. Moving up the mat again. So Port Natal having a bit of a momentum swing. They've won 4 ends in a row. And also started this set with a win. So after dropping that 6 in the first 2 ends, they've really had a good comeback. All with the help of Yolandi, who's had a good game so far. She's been really on target. Oh, good start there by Nathan, getting a toucher. And just short there by Jandre. Jandre from Beek. I'm missing his line there. Good ball again there by Yolandi. Now the pressure's on Simone. They're down 2, but lots of room to draw in here. He's playing on the backhand. Just short again. He's really been struggling with the weight, playing away from us here at the commentary. Oh, wonderful ball there. Yolandi again with 2 excellent bowls. Simone playing with a little bit more weight. Just falling short there. Needs to go a bit wider as well. What we've seen playing away from the commentary box, it's quite difficult to so City being Port Natal now holding free of Wonka's ball and Yolandi's and Nathan's ball in the head. Counting, and I think a possible measure for fourth one as well. Yolandi having another great end here. This time being supported by Nathan.
Yeah, he's been a stalwart in this game. We don't know what's going to happen the end that she fails.
And luckily, it looks like Nathan he was holding shot before she drew in, so just moving up the mat and playing to the 2-meter mark seems to be favouring Port Natal. Yeah. Oh, like I said, Port Natal has now won 4 ends in a row, and it looks like they're on target to win the 5th one as well. Yeah, he's moved the furniture around. Now the jack jumped forward slightly. Well, I think it's still 3 balls from Port Natal in the count there. And his own ball is hanging on the edge. Now, I think that coloured ball there is a Citibeng one from Jandre from Wyk.
Okay, that last ball is the shot.
Yeah, and Bradley just running through there. It's quite a scattered head, so we'll have to having the measure out. Wonke wanting more than one. I actually haven't taken that front ball out yet.
Jared's ball is the one. Yeah, I just want for that last ball that Jared put down. What's the shot?
The current score.
That's 9-6.
Now Bradley drive saved them from 6, so they saved 5. Port Natal in a bit of a run. They've won 5 ends in a row.
You're gonna have to.
Oh.
Very good. Well done, Yolandi.
Yeah, exactly where Wonke wanted that one. Oh, yeah. I'm just asking for a draw.
Very good.
Oh, looks to be a good line, yeah.
Got a good line. It's got a nice weight as well.
Oh, yeah, that's not it. I said that.
Oh, great use of that front balls by Ty. I think they're going attacking on that red ball, it seems like. Playing for a bit of a split there.
You can get a result on both hands. I wonder which, okay, looks like he's going to play the four.
Yeah, and the weight looks good as well. It's not far off, he's not far off. Oh, he got one of the balls out. One of his own balls out, unfortunately. Jared has his team interested here. Oh. And looks close there. It's just in favor of Wonky's ball being shot. Oh. Jared just rests out that ball. Even if he picks up the jack, Nathan's ball is waiting there on the side. And even if he does squirt out at the back, Yolandi is waiting in slip position, or wicket keeper. Fourth slip and wicket keeper waiting. Don't want to get into first slip. Jared looks interested. He looks interested. Yes, wonderful ball. And that's forced Bradley to change his hand as well. Maybe changing his hand a bit too fast. I think that original shot he was looking at is still on there.
Playing onto the green and gold.
Yes. Or splitting between the two of them, getting onto that shot ball. Even if it pops out to the side, he has balls waiting. Yeah, it looks to be on a good line. It's all about his weight here. Nice. Ah. That's 2 to Port Natal. They continue their momentum. Now leading this section this set 5-0. Going to the tactic of moving the mat up again. It's been working.
Very, very experienced under 30 player.
Tombi!
quite far away. It made it a little bit worse now because that split would have been an easier one to find. If she finds the shot ball now, it's going to lock and still remain the shot ball. Calling on drawing weight.
Yeah. Gone nice and wide. I think you just added too much weight on that one. Apologizing, but she doesn't need to apologize. She's been having a good game.
We find out now what happens when she's not near the head.
Simone, yeah.
They've corrected her line.
And looks like she's found her weight, adjusted the weight as well.
That's very good.
Now the pressure's on Port Natal, yeah. Looks like they're 4 down.
This first ball has to be a conservative one. It has to be a draw. Just to see if we can cut down, get something that Jared can work with.
That's on a good line. If he gets around Simone's ball, unfortunately, just running into a bit of traffic there.
He's in the area.
At least now Jared has something to work on, and even him, can use his own ball there. See what Ty does here.
Nice one by Ty.
Oh, just falling short there. But he's
going to affect the
Yeah.
hand that gets played now.
I think it's more just a weight adjustment here.
Yeah, okay, so they're going to go around the red ball.
Yeah. He was online on his previous one, so it's just adding that half a meter to a meter of weight.
He's added the weight.
Let's see if he can get around that red ball. Oh. Yes, it does. Only down, looks like 3 at the moment.
Looks like the pain is back. They could be down 6 again now.
Jared only has 1 ball to work with in the head there. And 3 on the outside suburbs.
Those are spectators. Yeah, he's going to play a heavy shot here.
No, it goes for the draw. I think the fear is he doesn't want to drop a big number. And he saw you can draw around that ball onto the shot. And he's drawn the shot. No, not. It's not his ball. Oh, okay. So his ball's at the back. So it's still the free for Citibank. So that's Jared. Jared with that back ball there. And then those, actually it could be a measure for the fourth one as well. So a bit of pressure on Jared here. Dropping a 4 here will bring Citibank right back into the game. And give them the opportunity to win this end as well. No, he's not happy. Now Bradley with the opportunity to draw another one. If he can get onto that back ball of Jared, then he could be holding 6. Oh, it's promoted that one closer for the count. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna have a measure for that fourth one. Yeah. Yeah.
Back in the set. One shot in the set with one end to play.
And they're back in the game as well. Also, just 1 point in the game. And they've broken Port Natal's streak of 6 ends in a row. Now is changing length because Citibank now has control of the net, so they're going for a longer end. Matt almost on. Yeah, we could see that for 6 ends. Ah, good start. A genre.
Definitely got the right weight for this one.
Oh. Yeah, I think Citibank needed that last end to just break the momentum and swing things their way. And picking up a multiple was a bonus.
Yeah, very much so.
I think Nathan, yeah, might get a bit of help from a friend. Unfortunately not. Oh, let's see Simone here. Gone nice and wide. And looks like it's going to bend back quite nicely. Oh, great ball. Good position just behind. Yeah, Yolandi here. Great line again. And she's not far off. Yes, she's going to draw number one.
Welcome back to that. We were only one in.
Yeah.
We missed two.
Unfortunately, they dropped the 4 in that
Yes.
one. I think she might.
She's trusting the line.
Yeah.
This time pushing it through
Ooh.
2 meters.
But definitely trusting the line, and she's ended on this just off the center line slightly, so exactly you can see it's a big bend. I think that was Yolandi's secret. She didn't mind going wide.
Another good one here. Also a little bit heavy, but nothing wrong with that.
It's a good position at the back. They didn't have one there. Next to Simone's ball at the back. Covering the 2 meter mark. I can't remember. I've got to read what happens in the case of a dead end. I'll have to go and have a look at the conditional play. I think it's respotted.
I don't know. Wongi, what happens to a dead end? So with Wongi, he says that at the end, they kill an end, it responds. After peeling the first set, he finds it. Is that out of the rink? Yep, it is. It's respotted. And
Luckily, we asked the question.
yes,
Just quickly had a look at our stats. We have over 400 views on YouTube. Nathan confidently saying that he's holding. That's why Jared is playing more. Quite of a discussion happening between between Ty and Bradley.
He's got one ball left to make a difference. If
Anything to the back, all the back spots are covered by both, so it can go either way. There's no multiples at the back. I think he'll probably try either getting onto his own ball and maybe just promoting it up.
he miscues and he gets wongies, they go down 2. So
yeah, it's a bit of a risk.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Nathan's ball is also a toucher, so that's also in play.
Played too wide for that weight. Let's have a look.
Oh, almost got a bit of help from a friend. Now Jared with his last ball.
There's no real need for him to get anywhere near the head.
You must be wondering a little bit, am I not declaring this one?
From where I'm sitting here, it's it's very clear that Nathan's holding the shot.
Oh, but we also have to remember that it is the last one of the set as well. Yolandi very happy that it's nowhere close to the head.
Well, I tell you, he was 2 foot away from giving that away.
So Port Natal taking that one set 6-4.
That's 1.5 points in the game now to Port Natal as we start the final set.
And Port Natal going back to the short length, pushing the mat up. This one not exactly on the 2 meter mark. Good start there by Nathan. Just behind the jacks. Almost jack high. Jack level, I mean. No. Just running through there. Just running through there.
John on a good track here, and he's adjusted his weight nicely. He shouldn't end too far from that jack.
Unfortunately, just ending up short But great line. Just the ball just pulling up right at the end.
Yeah, so Nathan holding with a side ball.
Yolandi on a good line again. Draws another one close. Lots of room here for Simone to draw onto the jack. Playing on her backhand.
She's on a good line. If she's got the weight, she's on top. No.
Edging it on, edging it on. I think Simone just needs to play a nice positive shot to get the confidence back. She just seems to have dropped the confidence a little bit after that good attacking shot she had a few ends back. Yolandi unfortunately just running into herself there, a bit of traffic.
Fortunately she did. She actually knocked herself in for shot. So Port Natal holding 3, yeah?
Oh, great line again by Simone there. Oh, just falling short, but that could be in the mix there. Might just keep Yolandi's last ball out of shot, out of count, but it could be a good measure.
Those are handy balls to have there in a way. It keeps Port Natal off that hand.
And you can always push it up into shot as well. Falling short there. Maybe also running a little bit after that one. This one looks a bit narrow, but if he has the weight, it could be on the jack.
Yeah, he's going to find the jack,
Oh!
push it backwards. And all of a sudden, Jean Ray's holding.
See the being holding with that colored multicolor arrow.
Jean Ray's ball.
Ah, so oh, wonderful attempt there. Oh, almost getting a touch there. I'm going on the outside of the rink. This is what makes lawn ball so interesting, with the jack being able to move. I jokingly once somebody asked me how would I describe lawn balls, and I would say it's like playing 3D chess with a moving target.
That's a fair comment.
But that's my geeking out a little bit there, being a Star Trek fan of the 3D chess. Yeah, the greens are livening up a little bit now. From the commentators, a great shot there. as we get to the business end of most of these matches. Oh, Bradley using a friend there. Jared going on the drive, unfortunately just missing his target.
Wongi's saving somebody's ankles over there.
Yeah, I don't think the Ikuruleni and EP players were expecting something
We're
going
not
straight
expecting
towards
that at
them.
all, yeah.
And Bradley with another opportunity to draw another one close. He just needs to beat Jared's ball. If he can get that one out, we'll pick up the ball. So it's just the
We've
one.
got 4 ends left. 4 ends left before karaoke and a braai. Kolwane Kanile, not want to shy away from a karaoke evening. I'm looking forward. I always hear about his karaoke. I've never seen it myself, so I'm looking forward to tonight.
Oh, unfortunately just ditching the jack, so Port Natal will now have control of the mat, so I think we're going to see it move up.
Oh, there's a surprise.
And that's why it's so important to keep control of the mat. You just wander in and have the privilege of deciding the length you want to play, and then unfortunately you just ditch it, so then you lose all the control. So now John Ray has to draw to a Port Natal length.
This is probably not far over 23 meters.
I'm just checking if it is the 23 meters from the mat line.
That's why I actually thought that they would check it, because
It's fairly close.
Close, yeah.
Oh, and he's drawn a great first ball. Probably ask you, Skip, why aren't we playing to this length?
Nathan with a good ball here. He's going to sneak past.
Oh,
Ends in a good spot.
Andre changing his hand. I think he could be a bit narrow, but if he has the weight, could
That's
get
a good
onto his
ball.
own ball. Yeah, good position, great weight.
It's the first time this tournament that I'm seeing that the third is calling the front rank, and then the skip is just calling the third. He's also through with his second ball.
Oh, this is this one. Oh, that's this one. This one.
Oh, Simone looks to be on a good line, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
Oh.
going to leave it 1.5 meters short. Jared deciding that this requires some professional input.
Unfortunately, he was a bit slow. Oh, Wonky would have said he is the expert. Input. Oh. Looks to be a good second shot from our angle. Sometimes a bit deceiving.
It is very deceiving. I actually thought it was shot.
It could be from where we're sitting here next to the green. It looks like shot, but on the camera it looks the other way. So let's say it's a good.
It's a good
measure. If we were a scared marker, we'd say it's a measure.
Well and finishing already.
Yeah, Wayne Rittmiller, former Port Natal player, now up in JBA. Adding even more talent to a very strong district.
I wonder why I haven't seen Wayne for a while.
Yeah, he's moved up to the Gauteng area. I think he's playing out of Morningside, if I'm correct. Just correct me, Wayne. Which club are you playing out of? And Wayne and me do quite a lot of commentary when he's not playing. He even does a bit of live streaming when he's playing outside of the country as well.
Yeah, I enjoy it when he gives us something to watch when he's overseas in Potter's Resort.
Oh, Belgravia. Thanks, Wayne. Yeah,
very well done by Wongi there. Makes two of it.
I'm making Jared's job a lot easier. Oh. Bradley going through all the gaps there.
Wongi not convinced. He reckons it's a measure.
He's indicating that he think they might be holding two. But it looks like he's in two minds there. Oh. Now on the swinging hand.
So obviously Ty's front ball, they feel it's in the line. Otherwise that would have been an easier shot because they could actually take the jack, move it back. That's the only reason I can think of that they're not playing that hand is that Ty's ball is in the way.
Bradley will show if they were correct in the assumption. Slices it and gets the result. Jared just having a second look as he steps onto the mat.
Yeah, he's given it a good push. He wants to play with a bit of weight. If he can find the jack and push it back. Or the
the shot ball. Oh, he's getting a result there.
He's made one out of it.
Yeah, just the one.
That was nice hustling for that shot.
Yeah.
Both sides.
I have to say, this match is turning into a humdinger. Only 2 points the difference. Oh, Jandre just putting his first ball into the ditch. So there's the full house off the table. Nathan apologizing there. Almost a bit embarrassed about that one. He's had a good few ends, so I think his skip will forgive him for that.
You're gonna have a 1 or 2 off ends.
And this is where the experience of Port Natal might come into play. The pressure of these last few ends in such a tight game.
Yeah. Yolande, so we've got 15 minutes left. The bell has just gone. Yolande has just drawn the shot, I think. And so we've got 3 ends left to play in these 15 minutes. So maybe a lot less consultation.
Depending if you're leading.
Yes. You might want to hold it back a little bit.
A bit of gamemanship might come into play if they're leading by 1 in the last end.
Yolanda leaving that last one a little bit short. She apologizes for that, but Port Natal holding 4 shots. Nothing crazy close, with Yolande's ball being the closest. So, bit of pressure here on Ty.
Doesn't have anything close to the jack at the moment.
This is a good ball.
Has given it enough grass to bend. All about his weight now.
He was too heavy. The line was just so good. Everybody very interested on the other side in Wangi's ball.
Yeah, doing a bit of a dance as he's walking down. And he's drawn number one.
Draws the big number. Tie on a good line again. Let's see if he's adjusted his weight. Yeah, it's a good, very good shot here.
Bradley just blocking our view. Just the weight again. And he's got a touch on that one. So it must have been just the slightest of missing the jack and pulling it backwards.
So when they play 15 ends, so it's 3 sets, 3 5-end sets, they have to finish in 2 hours and 15 minutes. At 2 hours, the bell rings and they've got 15 minutes. If the bell rings again, whatever end they're on, they have to finish. And so it looks like these guys are not going to finish. They've been playing slow, right, off the ball. From the start they've been playing slow. A lot of the guys have already left the greens.
Well, Bradley getting a bit of a result there, promoting Gendre's ball into second shot there. Jared looks interested. Slices the jack. Nothing changed too much, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Still.
Except that Ty's ball is now second.
Yeah. Bradley just looking to get on the inside of his own ball and get onto that jack. He's got it. What a ball.
Dribbles it backwards.
So now he's holding free. Yeah.
So Sedibeng now in the lead in the game.
Yeah, so I think we'll see Port Natal speeding up a little bit in their decision making. Oh. Will this one stay in? So they're leading the set and the match, Sedibeng. Big swing in momentum here. So they have 8 minutes left to complete 2 ends. Remember, they just need to place the mat and roll the jack on that last end before the bell goes for it to be in play. Oh, great ball there by Jandre. Nathan, yeah? No, Simone. Opportunity to add another one. She has the weight. It could be in the count. Sneaking through on the inside. Let's see what Yolandi does. Yes, she's had a good game. I won't count her out. Oh, this one's going to be close. She's going to... Oh, really trying hard there. Yeah, let's see Yolandi. Not much adjustment needs to be done here. Oh, this one looks... Jared looks interested. Jared looks very interested. Oh! So this one's going to go down to the wire. If they can finish this end and start the next one before the ring of the bell. They're at 8 minutes at the start of this end. Wonky, yeah. Wonky. Let's see. Oh, just running into a bit of traffic. Oh, Ty is just trying to get onto that ball of Yolandi. He's trying. Oh, he's taken that one out. Yeah, so that looks like I might be holding 2 there. Yeah. Oh, great ball there. Swings it the other way. Now they're holding 2, Port Natal. Only 1 point in the match. Now let's see what Bradley can do here. He's 2 down. And he's going to be close. I think he's going to draw this shot. No. Yeah. Wow, what a draw.
Just like the previous end, Bradley comes up with the hero shot with 3 minutes left.
And they'll have to Hurry, I don't think they're going to be able to make that last end.
And if, yeah.
So it might come down to the last two bowls who's winning this match.
Yes. And Portatal might actually end up needing the extra end.
Yeah. Especially with that last ball of Bradley there.
Yeah, he's on a good line here. Got good weight.
If he can move that one backwards, he's going to try. Oh, what a bowl! What an exchange of bowls.
And now they're going to slow down the pace again.
Oh, now it's Peels.
Yeah.
Anything, it might be 2 down.
Yeah, they are 2 down.
Yeah, so that's a win.
Another great shot by Bradley.
If you
Yeah,
can pick up this one. Oh, what an exchange! Wow. If you're not watching this match, you definitely need to watch it later on.
Jared having a look at his watch, he knows that the time is running out. I don't think he realizes that he's only got just over a minute left.
Yeah. He basically needs to try and get down this one, but he knows if he can get the shot, at least he has the Peels.
Oh, he's going to play. Oh, come on, you have to make the trip.
Now it's down to what he can do here. He's not far off. Oh, what a ball! What an exchange. So that's 1.
Yolandi. Nathan, get the mat down. You've got a few seconds left.
So that's 1 to Port Natal.
Just throw it.
Yeah, they sneak it in at the last, just before the bell. Luckily, then the jack has been delivered. You can be technical about it.
Now, we always knew this was going to be a cracking game. It's the first one that we're live streaming this weekend that has gone down to a tie like this.
Down there, the bell goes.
We just snuck in the nick of time, and Nathan putting down a beautiful first ball.
And now you can calm down, relax. And now the players can breathe and take their time. Nathan's job is done.
Thank you.
Nathan, they said, play bowls. It's a calming sport.
When you guys changed the length, you came back nicely.
What are the orange arrows, Jerry? What?
Oh, great bowl by Simone.
Very nicely done by Simone.
keeping her best for last.
I see that sounds like Kyle is rooting for Sedibeng here.
Ah.
Another good one from Simone. She's notoriously left her second bowl short most of the afternoon. And she does the same here. Once again, getting it off on a reasonable line, but leaving it 2 or 3 meters short.
As a coach, I call that second bowl syndrome.
So much better than first bowl syndrome.
Yes. If you get the first one right on the jack, the skip doesn't mind what happens with the second one. But her job is done now. It's down to the thirds. Both had good games, but I think on the whole, I think Wonke has had the better of Thai in the exchange.
Yeah, very much so. I think that Simone found it very, very difficult playing
Against Yolandi.
Against Yolandi.
Yeah, I think no matter what the results, I think my man or woman of the match would be between Yolandi and Bradley.
Yes.
From
Yeah,
the
Brad
skip.
really,
He pulled through when it was needed.
but from a consistency point of view, Yolandi, I think she's had 2 or 3
He
bad
goes,
ends. and
yeah. She's been on target
Yeah.
90% of the time, so
really
tied.
offering a beautiful base
Yeah,
for the back rank to play from.
Thai getting a second shot in there. It looks like they might be holding definitely a 2, possible third one. It will just be between Yolandi's side bowl and John Ray's back bowl.
Yeah, I think that Nathan's holding third shot there.
Looks to be a good line. It's all over the weight, but he doesn't look happy.
Yeah, he overcooked it. I think he's going to go through.
Yeah, goes into the ditch, like you said. And he's disappointed. There's nothing you can do now. The game is over for him. It's been a pressure game. I think both teams will be extremely tired afterwards.
They need, Port Natal want the 2 shots for the
To tie the
last skin,
Yes.
and then they win the game.
yeah. They don't just want the one.
Yes, yeah.
But if it comes down to it, I think they'll take the one to win the match, and then it will be a tie, 1.5, 3.5.
Very difficult for Jared. As there's not a lot for him to do. If he finds the white, it's going to go to Jean Ray's ball. So with this first one, he's going to have to just try and get it really, really, really close. So he's got something to. He's going to have to be his own front rank.
He basically has to draw both winning shots.
Yes. Okay, he's on a fantastic line here. This is brilliant.
Oh,
Oh,
so unlucky. Great.
that was unfortunate.
And Bradley, I think, is going to play a positional ball.
Yeah, he just went way too far out. I see what Bradley was doing there, Jacques. The only real conceivable shot that they have as if the jack comes out to the left there.
I think he wanted to be inside of
Yes.
Yolandi's ball just to actually eliminate that shot. And now, bro, this will decide, will Bradley need to play his last ball?
Oh, the jacket's coming
Coming
off.
off, yeah, all serious. The one jacket goes off. He still has the fleazy one on.
Yeah, okay, so he's going to play the drive. It's going to be a straight drive on the forehand. And he
He's
got
got
it.
it.
What an absolutely phenomenal shot.
Yeah, it's still down one. So Bradley wants to. And Bradley doesn't need to play it. He actually doesn't need to play this one, but yeah, he's going to declare that one. The manager at the back.
Brad reckons he was going to
Yeah,
play.
no,
it.
he was definitely going to play it. You could see he was playing, but he doesn't want to upset the manager.
Well, let's get to hear what they've got to say
Yeah.
about this game.
I'll just use this camera for it.
Yeah. Bradley, when you're done, go congratulate your players. Talk about stressful. Well
It
played.
was close all the way. All the way.
Well played. You had a great game.
It was a great match.
As we're waiting for the players, just giving their congratulations.
How you doing?
Fine, thanks.
I just want to sort out the
Yeah, no.
spot quickly, right?
As we're waiting, we see the clouds coming over. The bright place fires are being lit. Everybody enjoying a lovely day of bowls here, spending the Sunday. And while we're waiting, let's thank our production team. I'm just going to wait for Jared. Oh, what a game.
Thank you. It was very on the nail sort of.
We're joined by the two skips here. First question to both of you. They say bowls is a relaxing game. Do you agree?
No, definitely not.
Not at all.
This was a nail biter. Good exchange between both of you teams. I think the scoreboard reflects what happened as well. Jared, your team did pretty well. You had a good streak, and then especially when you were able to change the length. Yolandi had an exceptional game. Any compliments?
We did play well. It was just there were times where we needed to put them closer to obviously put the pressure, and then there were a few ends that we did put the pressure, and then they fell short, and then vice versa. When we were pressure, then they were able to put them on top, and then we 3-4 down.
Yeah, and Bradley, I know you quite well from the junior tournaments as well, so it's nice to have you finally on the live stream again. Your team also played exceptionally well. You had a great game.
Yeah, we did. We're struggling. Everybody's struggling. It's the weather. You're changing. It was just hot before we started the game. I was wearing shorts and a short sleeve shirt, and now I'm in my longs again. So we're fighting the weather, but also the green's playing really good. You just have to adjust to it, I guess. Depends on what player you're playing with.
Yeah, and of course, change of direction after lunch as well. It took a while to adjust for your players. How did you find the greens, Jared?
I find it quite good. We knew what we wanted. The leads and second played on the narrow hand, and they leave the swinging hand for the third and skip to get around.
On your side is almost the same that you had last year in Potchefstroom as well, I think.
It was just me for this side, and then Sia, who was in my side last year, he's in the other side.
Okay. And you in the side that won the bronze medal, I think. Silver. I thought you were silver. They tried to correct me, and I've said I'm sure you won the silver. The commentator said no, you won bronze, but I stick to my guns. So yeah, nice to have you all here. I hope you enjoyed the live stream, and I think you're going to enjoy this one, watching it later on this evening. Yeah, no, we had over 400 live viewers on the stream, so that's a record for this time of the day. Our top record is about 500 for a Masters game, so you came close to a Masters final. Thank you. Well played, both of you guys. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in tomorrow for some more bowls action from Under 30s Inter-District 2024. Thank you for joining us. Have a great evening.